A man with an IQ over 140, a university degree, and brilliant ideas, but at 45 he still lives with his parents and barely makes ends meet. Why? The truth isn't intelligence, it's psychology. Let me show you how the wrong mindset about money keeps many smart people broke their whole lives. Michael was always the smartest kid in class. He won science fairs, math competitions, and was praised by every teacher he met. He graduated with honors from a top university. The world was at his feet. He got job offers from leading companies, high salary, benefits, the whole package. But he turned them down. "I don't want to work for someone else," he said. "I'm meant for something bigger." He started projects, big ideas, but he never finished them. He waited for the perfect timing, for the perfect partner, for the perfect version of his product. 10 years passed, then 15. Meanwhile, his classmates, the ones he used to outperform, got average jobs, built average careers, and then, quietly, got ahead. Michael, still living at home, still talking about his big plans, still stuck. What happened? Michael isn't dumb. He's extremely intelligent. But intelligence isn't the same as success. And being smart doesn't protect you from psychological traps. In fact, sometimes it makes them worse. Trap 1. The intellectual merit illusion. Many smart people believe success comes from knowing more, that ideas, knowledge, and logic will somehow naturally lead to wealth. But the real world doesn't reward intelligence. It rewards execution. The person who takes action, even clumsy action, beats the genius who hesitates. Trap 2. Perfectionism. If it's not perfect, it's not ready. This sounds responsible, but in practice it's deadly. Perfectionism paralyzes progress. It leads to projects that never launch, ideas that never get tested, and dreams that die on hard drives. Trap 3. Fear disguised as logic. Smart people are good at rationalizing. They'll say, "It's not the right time. I just need to research more. I'm waiting until the economy is better." But these aren't logical decisions. They're fear, dressed up in logic. It's fear of failure, fear of looking stupid, fear of being average. Trap 4. False superiority. When you grow up being told you're gifted or too smart to fail, it becomes hard to accept small beginnings. So instead of starting small, learning and growing, many smart people wait and wait and wait until it's too late. But here's the truth. Financial success isn't a straight line. It's not about IQ. It's about habits, consistency, emotional intelligence, and the willingness to do boring things every day, to fail, learn, try again. The people who get rich aren't always the smartest. They're the ones who move. So what can you do today? Ask yourself, what have I been postponing for too long? What small action can I take right now? What excuse am I using that might just be fear? And most importantly, what would I do if I wasn't afraid to fail? Because the psychology of money isn't about numbers. It's about patterns. It's about mindset. And unless you control your thoughts, they'll quietly control your future. If this message hits something inside you, subscribe. Here, you won't just hear theories. You'll hear real stories, patterns, and mental models that can change the way you think and maybe even change your life.